There are going to be a heightened level of meetings to take place in the southern state of Karnataka by the Siddaramaiah government at about 1 p.m. We are being told there is going to be a meeting that Siddaramaiah, the Chief Minister, will hold for and with the Education Minister Madhu Bangarappa, Higher Education Minister MC Sudhakar and a panel of educationists on NEP and SEP. Discussion on how different SEP can be vis-a-vis NEP, the new education policy, what to add, edit, remove, plan or committee formation, etc. That's the big news coming in. Remember, there will have to be some formulation. There have been changes in the new education policy as well. There is a national education policy and a state education policy. So could that be different with regard to Karnataka? Will they go of how the centre has decided with regard to the country's new policy, or will Karnataka government keep it different? That is going to be the meeting at about 1 p.m. today. So if you're a resident of Karnataka, stay tuned to India Today. We'll be tracking all the latest on what the difference between the national policy and the state policy, or could it be on the similar lines. Let's go across to Anaga Keshav for the latest on that. Anaga, why is there so much focus that there needs to be a meeting to decide on what sort of committee formation and details or edit out or not will be? What are we expecting today?
You know, Pooja, it's really come out from the horse's mouth itself. Minister Madhu Bangarappa, when he was addressing a press conference, he made a statement saying that the national education policy and state education policy, both of them are almost going to be the same. They are going to be on the similar lines. But the main reason why they are doing is that they don't want to give centre the controlling capacity, on the education of children. Madhu Bangarappa says that, when we educate children, it shouldn't be based on one particular party's ideologies or one particular group's philosophies and ideologies. It should, it should be unbiased, is what we heard from Madhu Bangarappa. And he has also said that between these two policies, they're not going to be much of a difference. They're almost going to be on the similar lines. But the only difference being, but the only difference being that the one who is going to head the policy is now going to be the state and not the centre. That is the main reason why SEP is going to come in and NEP is going to get scrapped out in Karnataka. Today at around 1 p.m, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, along with education ministers Madhu Bangarappa and MC Sudhakar, with a panel of vice chancellors and academicians, they are going to chair a meeting, on what exactly is going to be, the minute differences between SEP and NEP, what to include, what to edit, what syllabus to add, what to remove, what to include. And they're also going to be talking about forming a special committee for this, a committee that comprises of around 15 to 20 members. A committee will also be formed. All these discussions and deliberations are going to take place today in Vidhan Soudha at 1 p.m.
Right, Anaga, keep tracking the latest on that on India Today. We'll update you as and when the meeting begins and what exactly will be the conclusion on the national education policy, the new one, and the state education policy in Karnataka.